Okay, morning everyone. Welcome to the briefing on Tuesday, the 13th of December. Looks like a slightly better day out there than yesterday, though you've still got sort of mid-level, upper-level cloud blocking out the sun, so you're not going to see much sunshine today, I don't think. But it just appears that there's a slight change in the direction the air is coming from, so slightly drier air mass, less chance of low cloud ruining the day. I certainly think we'll get a flyable day out of it today. You can see we're drawing in, although it's actually easterly on the surface, we're drawing in a sort of southeasterly flow really of the continent, and that sort of slowly shifts in the next couple of days, and eventually by the end of the week it'll be drawing down northerly winds by the looks of it. But where it's coming from, next couple of days should give us some flying days with a bit of luck. Isobars are not particularly close together, so it's certainly not strong winds. Currently the Lasham weather station says 4 to 6 knots, so yeah, fairly light from an easterly direction, northeasterly maybe to start off with. The pressure's a little bit low. This has got some active rain on it, and if you run it forward 12 hours, you can see that it's just shifting slightly and bringing some fronts across the channel. BBC was suggesting this might clip the south coast tomorrow as an issue. So tasks for the day fairly short. Farnborough is saying 090, easterly 5 knots all day, 7,000 meters biz to start off with, and then becoming 10k. So a little bit misty to start off with, but getting better as the morning goes on. And their current METAR airfield forecast, at the moment they're already showing 9,000 meters viz. Temperature, as you can see there, -2 and dew point -4, so reasonable split. It's a little chance of cloud, hopefully. Upper winds, you can see they've got a more southeasterly direction to them. Look at that, down to the south of us, 110, up to the north, upper winds 150, 160. So that's essentially where the main air is coming from, dragging itself across the continent and then across the channel and over us. But we're just generally at flying heights, only going to have fairly light winds, I think 10 knots probably, from about 010, I would guess, somewhere around there. Sat pick, as we get much shorter days, you don't get a great sat pick. We've got odd bits of rain down here and some showers to the west country, but not much. The main theme of the sat pick is the mid and upper level cloud, which is cutting out the sun, as you can see out there if you look out the window. That'll be a factor all day today, and Top Medio are picking that up, and so with the BBC in their forecast this morning. Temperature wise, I think it's going to get a little bit warmer than yesterday. It didn't really pick up much above freezing yesterday. We're looking at 1 to 2 degrees, and the BBC is suggesting the same, with very little sun getting properly on the ground. I think it's doubtful it will get any warmer than that. Fortunately, there's not a strong wind, so no great wind chill. What are Top Meteo suggesting? Well, they're showing all that upper cloud. That's the sort of cirrus that they suggest there, the blues and the light blue, as you can see. It's high cloud, medium and thick, that will come and go across us all day, and that sort of, if you play their model forward, it just varies all morning, but in the afternoons the same sort of picture, fairly constant high cloud, unfortunately better to the north. but more chance of showers. And then tomorrow, they're showing that front down to the south, and the BBC was showing it close enough to perhaps give some showers along the south coast. We'll see where that sort of ends up tomorrow. So yeah, another couple of flyable days, and certainly Thursday looked quite nice. You're starting to get a change on Thursday as it's coming in more northerly, and the same for Friday. It comes down into northerly direction, and the temperature's going down a little bit. So nice day today, light easterly winds, not much sun, but certainly flyable all day. Airspace wise, a lot going on, certainly in our area, but I think GA traffic will be about, people grabbing the opportunity to go flying over the next couple of days. They finally actually permanently NOTAM'd winch launching at Middle Wallop, and that's all that one is. There's nothing else going on there. They're just notifying a permanent change, and that's really about it. It gets very, very quiet up to Christmas. You might start to see some of the danger areas closed down or the heights reduced, because everybody goes on holiday and there's no danger area crossing service over the Christmas period. Operationally, we're going to be on 09. It'll be a fairly normal winter setup. The cables probably on the south side, and the gliders next to those, and aero towing from the northern edge of the runway. I've got movements today. King Air departing at 12 o'clock, and in theory a 737 inbound at 14:45. That one's coming from Manchester. It looks like it's on a bit of an air test for a couple of hours, so that time could be a bit variable. So we'll just have to work around that one, folks. Okay, that's about it. Wrap up warm and keep warm. If you feel cold, go in and have a cup of tea, and we'll see you out there.